Rinse and repeat, copy and paste. Oh, mate, that was painful. What's changed, really, mate?
That's a bad one, that, man. That's a really, really bad one. I mean,
cuts deep, doesn't it? That
it does. It does. Every single one of them, poor. Like that. It's that. We'll get. There's obviously the main thing we'll come out and straight away say is Casemiro disgrace, retire. We'll get there. It's one thing, one player having a stinker, and I get that. That helped us to. It contributed to us conceding goals. I get that, and I'll get there. But the reaction when there's a mistake and how the whole team capitulates is scary. And that's one thing. Footballers can make... A midfielder can give away a pass. A midfielder can have a stinker and play a 0 out of 10. But the domino effect that happens from that is just awful. We started in the first, 5 to 10 minutes. It was all right. It was just... There was a bit of passion. Dallow's going into tackles. De Ligt's winning. His duels. We get a corner. Bruno took it too short.
You just said it then, mate. We're getting excited about a
do you know what I mean? And I literally said to KG, because I was banging the glass. I was going, yeah, come on. And I sat back in the seat. I went, hang on a minute. We always do this kind of stuff, actually. Yeah. We haven't actually done anything.
What did Alisson have to do?
Nothing. Exactly, nothing. So actually, after the first 5 minutes of winning a couple corners and being a bit on the front foot, I literally sat back in my chair, a bit pessimistic, actually. I went, actually, we were good against Brighton in the first bit. We haven't done anything.
You said it there, mate. You get the match day vibe, you get that buzz. It's Liverpool at home. You're hoping that something's going to change, but you just said it then. That sinking feeling crept into you 10 minutes in, and it's like we know, innit? It's like we know what's coming.
Yeah, and then look, of course, it starts from Casemiro. And listen, the ironic thing, bro, is that Jamie Carragher after Crystal Palace said, "Listen, mate, you're too good to be getting embarrassed like this. Just go and retire, or go to the MLS, go Saudi, go and chill. Don't do this to yourself." And it felt like some people were sort of saying there was a bit of a redemption arc. Oh, he's playing all right again. And I was never really buying into it fully, to be honest. And today...
You want to, don't you?
Yeah.
You want to buy into it.
You don't want to hound players out and he's finished, get the F out of my club. And I don't want to be here saying, none of us do. We support all our players. But you got to say what you see, bro. And it's over. It's done. It's done for Casemiro. It's finished.
I summed it up by saying Liverpool battered us in second gear. Because they didn't have to do much, did they? The problem we've got, and what we're always going to have, is we don't score enough goals to bail ourselves out of making individual errors. Liverpool could have conceded 3 today,
they were poor in that bit.
You knew if they went up the other end, though, mate, they would probably create a chance and score.
And that's exactly what happened. Every time we made one of those mistakes, it led to literally a shooting chance or a goal or a disallowed goal, which happened the first time. And you could just feel it coming. And that is a big thing, that they were literally in second gear the whole time. I think Joshua Zirkzee, you could see from early. Was there a reason why Ten Hag wasn't playing him yet? Did he feel he wasn't ready? Was he not fit enough? I felt like it was a baptism of fire for him in the first half, because even before the goal went in, he's getting the ball, trying to slow it down to his pace. Not enough pace on his passes, giving it away. It was like he wanted to just let me ease my way into this. No, mate. This is Liverpool at home, mate. So I felt for him, and then the snatching at the chances. He should have had 2. Yeah. Missed 2 real easy chances to score, so can't get on top of him. He's brand new to the league, but it was a baptism of fire for him. The same energy, Kobe for the 3rd goal. If Casemiro did that, we shouldn't have a pylon on Kobe, but it was just indicative of the day. Yeah. He was another one, tries to turn, doing it in the wrong place.
The ultimate pressure is going to come down on Ten Hag now. We know what's coming. Massive. We know, but it's I'm just going to read you what Samuel Lucas said at the start of the game. The last person to score for you and the player of the month gets dropped for Marcus Rashford, it would seem. I know Garnacho came on, but the obvious was Marcus Rashford. It seems like his heart is ruling over his head. That's what he said. And until he starts dropping the big names and start making big decisions, he's on a hiding to nothing here, mate. Honestly, we want to get back. We want to get behind him. We want to try and trust. Go past 2 years with a manager, but he's making the same mistakes, mate.
He is. There was boos ringing out when Garnacho got taken off as well, and Rashford stayed on. Ironically, when Rashford stayed on after that, he put 2 on a plate for Zirkzee. He probably should have had 2 assists. But the feeling is there. And he took him off early against Brighton because he went, I'm not having this. And today he's gone, it's Liverpool at home, though. If you can just
If you can just create a moment, mate, and
he couldn't, and then you live and die by your decisions as a manager, and then he has to take that now, and the pressure is on. Like, regardless of what we as fans with this whole in out, this, that, and the other, I said that I want to back this project and back him in this project. I'm not just gonna say he needs to go now after this, but I'm under no illusion. you come out of this break and you don't get something at Southampton, then what is it? Palace away, then it's Spurs home, mate.
I know.
It could easily snowball, and before you know it, it's no wins in 5. Do you know what I mean? Or something silly like that. So he knows that. He's got to get results. But the team, the players, though, as well. Like, the game plan you can see of what we try to do in moments, but it's just to capitulate. It's just once that domino effect kicks in, it's alarming. It's infectious throughout the whole
virus,
team.
Isn't it? It goes through it.
Kicking it out. You know, Bruno giving it away, Rashford slowing it down. All their confidence just zapped, bro. Absolutely zapped, and the pressure's on.
Flex, legend. Cheers, mate.